Okay, this is day 19, and this is warm-up number 3. So here's some speculation, complete speculation, but everyone's wondering about the Mueller indictments, the Mueller indictments, the Mueller indictments, the Mueller indictments. And there is now 16, another 4 sealed indictments were added yesterday, and then there's 5 unsealed for some reason. So it's odd that you would have 5 unsealed and then 16 sealed. It could be that those cases are related. Most people, when they saw the unsealed and they saw the sealed, they just related that this must be from the same case. But when you actually drill down and look at the 5 cases, that one guy is saying something about explosives in front of the White House. There's another guy who's threatening Hillary. There's another person who's involved in a trucking company in Ohio, possibly mentally ill. And then there's another person filing a secret financial affidavit called a Criminal Justice Act affidavit. So it's really all over, and there's no discernible pattern. But another person is an employee of the State Department, potential whistleblower case. So there's just kind of a smattering of different cases in the unsealed cases, which leads to speculation of, well, what is the pattern, and then what are the 16 sealed cases? But I'll shift the explanation just slightly and just say, what if you were trying to cut off someone filing a lawsuit against the DNC and the Podesta group at the pass and Hillary for America? What if you're trying to cut them off at the pass? You could go interview the people that are named in this lawsuit as Bob Mueller, and then I believe there's a way of putting a gag order on the person after you interview them. So under penalty of perjury, or under penalty of contempt of court, or some process that the special prosecutor has, that if you talk now to the press, you're going to be in big trouble. So you go to the lawsuit where somebody's filing, and you just interview all the witnesses, and as you interview different people involved, you seal the indictments. So don't know if that's actually what's happening, but it could be a way of protecting all the people involved as defendants, especially since the people that are defendants are the ones that are the special prosecutors. All the defendants in this case, or that will eventually be defendants, are indeed Bob Mueller and Rosenstein and Comey and McCabe and the well-known cast of characters that were involved in the Uranium One scandal, because Uranium One is fundamental to this case. So we'll see how that goes. If anybody knows the rule of law or what a special prosecutor can do to gag a defendant, and even gag themselves, seal their own indictment. I mean, it's possible that Bob Mueller is sealing his own indictment, sealing his indictment against McCabe, sealing his indictment against Rosenstein, sealing his indictment against Comey. And then you would need a judge, with a power of a federal judge, to unseal it, and then you just seal it in the vault forever. Interesting. That would kind of take the ball out of the head of the Attorney General. If the Attorney General did change, these indictments would still be under the control of the federal judge. The Attorney General would have no way of unsealing these without a judge's agreement.